I got suspended every other week from school. Mrs. Morant, we need you to come and get your daughter. Asking a single mother of 4 kids to take time off work is one of the biggest sins you can commit where I'm from. The shame that I felt knowing that I had let my mother down, it weighed heavily on my 12-year-old shoulders. I had now become her troubled child. Even though I was 4 feet and 11 inches tall, I was strong enough to win the physical fights. But my mental opponent, it had a 5-degree black belt, and for years it whipped my butt. I was labeled a troublemaker, instigator, manipulator, and perpetrator. And for years, I started to act out what people believed me to be. You see, it's funny how our minds work. When people tell us who we are, we believe them. But what would happen if we took off other people's glasses, slid them across the table, and said thanks, but no thanks? Your prescription doesn't fit my description. I am who God says that I am. I am not your definition of success or failure. And although you can't see my greatness now, just wait. The day will come when you see that 12-year-old girl who you thought was a troublemaker become a world changer and serve royal families throughout Africa. You will see that same 12-year-old girl who you said was an instigator become an innovator and not only write a book, but become an international best-selling author and help other men and women do the same. So now take a look and tell me what you see. You see, I get to define the best version of me, and so do you. The Bible says that where there is no vision, the people perish. I believe that. So what vision do you have for your life? I challenge you to begin to view your life as a blank canvas. You are one brushstroke away from a masterpiece. Let your imagination explode with bursts of colors. Fiery reds that represent your ability to live your passion, vivid greens symbolizing abundance, and calming blues to reassure you that every step of your journey will be paved with peace. In partnership with God, you can create a life that you don't need a vacation from. Walt Disney said it best, your imagination is a preview of life's coming attraction. What can you picture for your future? Is it a life that allows you to bounce back quickly whenever you experience a setback? Like Joseph in the Bible, who was thrown into a pit, but God did not allow him to sit in a place of low expectation that if he had stayed, could have determined his destination. So when God's hand is upon you, he will pull you from the pit and place you in the palace. Now that pit can look like the ghetto or one-bedroom shack. It does not matter. His hand is not short that he cannot save, nor is his ear heavy that he cannot hear. Isaiah chapter 59 verse 1 reminds us of this fact. So when you cry out to him and say, Jesus, I want something better for my life, he hears you. So I just stopped by to remind you that what people think about you is none of your business. You have no obligation to prove them right or wrong. Your only job is to be exactly who God created you to be.